Good early morning and thank you for your reading request. I am happy to be the one to help you today. It's not easy when you're a part of the twin flame dynamic. And I'm glad you found me for help. So this reading will be quick. It won't take too long. And I do have your questions up, so I can address them all. Your third question, however, it's not a yes or no question. So there's very little Pendulum itself can do. But I can pull a card from either the Quantum Tarot deck or Romance Angels deck, which a lot of people request for flame readings. If you'd like a full expanded reading utilizing, the hyper specialized twin flame tarot deck, or something in combination with the Romance Angels deck, please contact me and we can discuss it and move forward from there. So, just as you said, there are many interpretations of what a twin flame is. I certainly categorize them differently than soulmates. Your twin flame may not necessarily be your life partner, depending on where you are in your own personal development. To me, twin flame is the person that you connect with on an ethereal and existential level, because the essence that you have that creates your mind and soul is hyper similar and created from the same or at the same time as the things that created your partner. Those particles that are in you are tied to the ones that are in your partner. In quantum physics, two particles can be paired throughout space and time, and anything that affects one can affect the other. This is what the twin flame dynamic basically is. But it's more than just simple connection. It's because your particles are tied like that, anything one does affects the other, and your development helps their development, and their shortcomings affect you as well, and vice versa. So there are things for you to think about, focus on, and pay attention to the same way it is for them. And whatever it is that either of you are mulling on is going to affect the other. So, let's see. Your questions are about you and Derek. Let's take a look at those. Okay. This pendulum is lapis lazuli and amethyst, with an assortment of other pieces. Some of the colors may resonate with you for chakras or bring you peace. So let's get into it. This reading will access basically a conversation will take place between me and your higher self. And because no one knows who your divine partners are besides yourself, what I can do is commune with the part of you that maybe you feel a bit distant from, or the part of you that you may be doubting, never. I always feel kind of weird like saying things like this because people come to readers expecting them to tell them something that they don't already know when you know yourself best. Even if you're putting yourself off or hiding things from yourself or choosing not to see what's already there, you already know. So what I do is I contact your higher self, I contact your guides, your angels, or whatever you want to label it, and tap into that energy. So let's take a deep breath. Home of the pendulum. Is Derek your real twin flame? It looks like a yes. So whatever it is that you perceived in him that complemented you, it complements you well, and you know it to be true. This is starting to get a bit strong. Okay, let's move on to your second question. Pendulum, please relax. We have another question for you. So your question is, do you have a healthy vibe or future together? Pendulum. She and Derek have a healthy vibe and future together. Do she and Derek have a healthy vibe and future together? Beginning to get a little movement. Looks like a very small maybe. So I see that there's a bit of uncertainty within yourself about this. The best way to know if you two will have a healthy future together is to take care of yourself. You're as big a part of this equation as he is. And if you're not focusing on yourself, there's very little he can do to help bring the two of you into the union that you're seeking. Because if you're not aligned, then he can't align with you. So, the third question was, if it doesn't seem like things are going perfectly well, can I tell you anything about timings and characteristics of your twin flame soulmate life partner? So what I'll do is I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. Super easy to address these kinds of problems. So take a look. I like these cards for these kind of situations, but the Quantum Tarot which is my preferred deck, will certainly address all of this a lot deeper. I like a lot of shuffling. A lot of people don't necessarily do that enough, I think. But you get what you're supposed to get. Always. Okay. Here's your card. Your card says, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. The image on it is, it's not a freshly married pair. The couple look a bit older, but they're dressed like they're just married. So, this image, what does that invoke in you? From what I can tell, this shows that you two have a past that you want to cultivate, but that cultivation process requires some reflection and some time alone. So maybe what's happening is that the timing for you and your partner is that things have taken more than just, the basic cultivation that maybe some people talk about having to go through with a simple soulmate. Soulmates, I will clarify since you asked me to clarify these terms, are part of your soul group, and these are people. They could be 10, they could be 50, they could be 100 people that you've encountered in past lives and on your side and you're on theirs, but you may encounter them in negative situations or positive ones, of course, but these people push and pull you, but your twin flame have such a deeper pull and push on what you're experiencing, and these people are here to look out for you and you're here to look out for them. So we can see the trees in the background are gigantic. It takes a long time for these things to grow, and this is where you two may be. So maybe the timing for you has been that you've waited a long time, but it's not like you've wasted that time waiting. You've been coming into yourselves and becoming into yourselves well. If you look at the energy between these two in the images, this is one of the more positive images in this deck. Some of the cards that show something positive will have a picture that doesn't quite make any sense. This one, you can feel and see the peace between them, the comfort, and that's what I'm getting from this reading for you. I think you guys are definitely on a good path together, and I wish you the best. If you need any more help, let me know. CharmedOrStrange.com. You can find me on there or on the Etsy page directly, which is just Etsy.com/shop/CharmedOrStrange. If you need an energy set or something to help you feel more comfortable together, you can contact me to build one of those. There are lots of little toric necklaces I'm going to be putting up. Copper coil bracelets, I'm wearing one today. I can send you some notes on how all of those kinds of things are helpful. Hopefully this reading has given you quite a bit of guidance and support. Thank you for finding me. I'm here for you. If you did find me, then that just means that I have something to offer that can help guide you and support you. And I will send you a little, like a little page readout about why I chose amethyst and lapis lazuli later this morning or this evening. But I will be uploading this to YouTube for you so that I can send you the link to your email. A bit easier because I thought it was only going to take 5 minutes, but it ended up taking 15. So I don't think this will attach to an email very well. And I don't have Dropbox, so to YouTube it goes. Thank you for finding me. Again, charmedtostrange.com if you need anything else.